Good evening, everybody. This is Mike, Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. How you doing, everybody out there? We are looking at AO07, about to make a pass. And we're going to hook up the radio. We're using just this microphone tonight. So I'll move this a little closer to my mouth so you hear me all right. And let's switch over to a satellite pass screen and take a look at where this satellite is. Little changes on the screen. You can't see my antenna at night, so I replaced it with some text scrolling beneath my overall camera, which is over there. You're looking at YouTube up on my TV, but the geochron's on the screen behind me. And what we're doing right now is we're going to try to get AO07. Let's see if we hear anything. AO7's a little tricky. It's up there pretty high. I think it was, it's about 900 miles up. So it has a pretty big footprint, covers the whole North America when it is on. Oh, I got to move my mic over to the right radio. I was just helping a buddy out trying to fix his HF radio. He was having issues with it, so I helped him out and I switched to my HF rig for that. Now I'm on a 9700 with my Zbox working great in the background. The screen, the black screen you're looking at on the left, that is the output of my Zbox. As you can see, if you look at the AO07 footprint, I am now well within the footprint. You can see that right there. Right there. And now we're going to try to make a contact on it. Why not? What else are we doing on a Wednesday night? Oh, there is a net that's going to start, in about an hour, so I got to get over to that. But we're going to try this for now. Let's make a call and see if anybody hears us. Kilo, Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99, KO4, PDI, Echo Lima 99. All right, my audio's going out. I don't hear anybody yet, though. This is a linear bird, so we can tune up and down the band. If you look at the Zbox output, you see that gray box? That gray box is the bandwidth. If I tune to the right, you'll see that black line in the middle will slide over to the right a bit. Takes a second for it to catch up, but it will. Something's making noise. I think it's just my rotor moving. Man, I don't see anybody talking on here yet. I might have tuned out of the band right there. All else fails, I go back to the Zbox and I click on center. This satellite is to the southwest of me. I should be able to get a pretty good signal up until it gets up to about 300 degrees on the azimuth, because that's when the trees start. It's not that high. It's only going up to 24 degrees. So it might be difficult to see. Is anybody chatting with me on my YouTube channel? Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, there's my thing. I'm live. Turn the audio off on that and click live. Hey, we got Andy Cowley. We got Tom Kenny. And we got Tom Kenny and Andy Cowley. Let's pop out the chat and bring it over to the screen so I can see it and I don't lose it. Thanks you guys for following me and watching along. I hope you like this. I'm going to try to make another call again. Let's try one more time. Satellite is up to about 18 degrees. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Nothing yet, but I see a signal to the right. There we go. November 3, Foxtrot Lima, please copy Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. He doesn't hear me. November 3, Foxtrot Lima, please copy Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. November 3, Foxtrot Lima should stop talking for a second. November 3, Foxtrot Lima, please copy Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. November 3, Foxtrot Lima. I'm looking for John in Maryland. John, you there? November 3, Foxtrot Lima. Copy Kilo Oscar. You know, it's really funny. These guys, they call CQ, CQ. They never stop and listen. Hear him. He's just continuously calling CQ. November 3. November 3, Foxtrot Lima. Please copy Kilo Oscar. See? He's not even listening. I'm at full power, too. There's nothing else I can do. November 3, Foxtrot Lima. Please copy Kilo Oscar 4. N3FL. Stop and listen for a second. KO4 PDI. Echo Lima 99. Did he hear me? Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, KO4 PDI, Foxtrot. I'm in Echo Lima 99. Wow. Now he's fading away. He said QSL though. We got him. Moving on. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India calling CQ, CQ satellite. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India calling CQ, CQ satellite. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India calling CQ, CQ satellite. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India calling CQ satellite. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India calling CQ satellite, CQ satellite. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India calling CQ satellite. Oh boy, this is not a good pass. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India calling CQ satellite, CQ satellite. This satellite's always been a pain to get everything right. Yeah, this has been a pain, this satellite. Turn down the volume. I see more people on it now. Let's see if we can get somebody. He's still calling CQ. N3FL, Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. Did you get me in your book?
Again, November 3, Foxtrot Lima.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. Did you get me?
I did. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta Italy from November 3, Foxtrot Lima. I heard you earlier, but then you disappeared. I'm in Fox Mike 19. Go ahead.
QSL, I got you in Fox Mike 19. I don't know what it is with this bird, but I was screaming at you, and you didn't hear me. And I was like, I hear you fine, and you're not hearing me, but at least we got a final QSO out of it, so thanks for that. All right, man. Thanks for the QSO. Good to hear you. Go ahead and try to get some more. I'll move up the band. KO4 PDI with N3 Foxtrot Lima. I'll be clear. The satellite is rotating, so you notice how his call faded out. We had him pretty good, and then he disappeared. That's because of the satellite rotating away from us. Let's see if I can make any more contacts. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. I think my RIT is messed up. One QSO is better than none. You're right, Tom. Absolutely right. I'll take the one QSO. AO07 is a weird satellite. They have multiple transmitters on here. You have a telemetry beacon on 29.502. You have another telemetry beacon on 70 centimeters, 435-100. You have another UHF beacon that's on 145.977. You have a CW on 145.900 as the uplink and 29.45 as the downlink. You also have a linear single sideband at 145.900 uplink and 29.450. So my radio can't handle 29.450, so I'm on UHF VHF transponder, which is a repeater. Let's try to make another call, even though it's probably getting towards trees right now. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. I want to set my RIT. Well, nobody's on there. I don't want to interfere with anybody. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. The RIT on this bird is so high. I had it like at 275. 273 is what it sets it automatically. That was what worked at one time. Not always. RIT stands for Remote Receive Incremental Tuning. So when you're working on linear birds, you want to get your transmit signal to come in on the right frequency on the receive. And you adjust your RIT for that. In this case, my computer has saved negative 2.73 as the RIT. I've now adjusted it to negative 1.654, and I still don't hear myself coming back. But obviously that guy heard me, the guy in Maryland that we were talking to. So, yeah, AO07 is a tough one. That's why I turned the sound down. I'm done with that now. How's everybody doing? What's everybody up to? You're playing? We had our nice ham lunch. Yeah. Yeah, Tom says in the chat, hey, Mike, when I started on the linear birds, I could never find myself because I didn't realize how far off I had to set the RIT until I saw some of your previous videos. Hey, I'm glad I can help you, man. You got to remember, I learned all this stuff trial and error. There was nobody doing videos on satellite passes when I got started. And everybody says, oh, you can do it with a Yagi. Yeah, you can, but it's a pain in the ass. You'd get a setup like this with a rotator to take your antenna wherever it needs to go. It makes life so much easier. And you have a sat box. This is a sat box. I should do another video soon on the sat box. Let's what's stuck to that? My return from Amazon. Let me switch cameras. We'll go over here. Here's the sat box right here. Come on, camera, focus. There it is. Sat box by CSN Technologies. This one is just returned to me. This one went back for repair, and I have another one. I have two. This is going to end up in a Go box, and I'm going to be doing satellites portable eventually. That's the plan, at least. I don't want to get them in trouble, but they kind of tipped me off to some neat info. You ready for this? Let me switch the screen. Let's go here. We're going to do some adjusting here. Hold on a second. I want to make my my mug bigger. All right. There we go. We'll transition to that. Hey, now you can see me. How's everybody doing? Yeah, so remember ham radio prep. By the way, did you like the text I had on the other screen? Yeah, that was on the satellite pass screen. I don't know if you can read it. You look at the bottom underneath the overall camera, you can see that scrolling text. That's all the discounts you can get with my codes. I'll give those to you right now. Ham radio prep. You want to update your license. You want to get a new license. You want to get an upgrade. Hamradioprep.com is a place to go where you could study the courses. They actually have nice courses. Yeah. Oh, what do you say? Let's see. Tom says, I'm still doing backyard Armstrong operations. Yeah. You get strong waving that Yagi around, don't you? Can't put up permanent antennas. That's all right. I am in the process. If I have to build it myself, I am going to make an inexpensive azimuth elevator rotor that can be controlled by the Zbox. So you don't need Bluetooth in it. Um, you don't need special cables or anything. This box will work the rotor. All I need is azimuth and elevation. If anybody's got a way to do that where we could hook up a Yaesu rotor control, this box can control the rotor. So anybody's got ideas on how to do it. It's basically two rotors, one vertical, one horizontal, where you're telling it where to point the antenna. And you'd be able to put an Arrow 2 antenna on it, and you could do that portable. And this box has GPS built in it, so this knows where to point it. So what you do is you calibrate the rotor when you set up on portable. You tell it where north is and when the antenna is level. From that point on, this box can control wherever it points. So now we need to come up with a lightweight portable rotor that's reasonably priced. Not $1,500 like that R-Finder douchebag does. No, we don't want that. We don't want that R-Finder thing for $1,500. Then you got to buy a $1,000 radio to make it work. Yeah, no, we're not playing that game. I'll make my own damn rotor, and I'll figure out how to do it one way or the other, because this is the love of my life. I love doing parks on the air, and I love doing satellites. Wouldn't it be great if you could do satellites, parks on the air? If you had the ability to go to any park anywhere, the radio and the sat box know where you are and figures out where the satellites are passing, and then you can make satellite contacts and activate a park strictly on satellites. It's been done. I think it's been done. I don't know for sure. But what the heck? That would be great, right? So yeah, I'm thinking about it. Oh, thank you for the shirt. This is the 50th anniversary. Andy Callie said I look good. Tom said the suspense is building. Oh, there are a few do-it-yourself AZEI projects. I've been thinking about building a portable rotor, but I still have a full-time job. Yeah, I don't have a full-time job, Tom, so I got time for it. All right, what is the suspense? The secret that I know about this little box, they are in the process right now. They even sent me a prototype, and it didn't work, so they're back to the drawing board trying to get it to work. This eventually is going to come with Bluetooth included. And I said to them, does that mean when Bluetooth is included, I'll be able to use it with my 705? Huh? Wouldn't that be cool? Take my 705 out and do satellites with this and my 705. I could do QRP. I could put the amplifier on it and do it with power. I could do whatever I want. Probably do it QRP, maybe 10 watts. That's all you need for satellites. But wouldn't that be cool? You go plop your butt down anywhere and track a satellite at that spot and make contacts using this little box. So yeah, the Go box is in the head. I got it all planned. All I got to do is come up with an azimuth elevation rotor that can handle an Arrow 2 antenna. Should not be that difficult. I'm working on it. I'll keep you posted on how it goes. You like the shirt. All right, Andy likes the shirt. Tom likes the shirt. All right, the suspense. That was the suspense. Bluetooth will be added to these sat boxes. So you'll be able to access it via Bluetooth. What does that mean? Maybe there'll be an app on your phone. I already have ISS detector. ISS detector has rotor control. So if this box has Bluetooth and this has rotor control, oh, guess what? There you have it. You got everything you need. Just plug it into the radio, and it'll control the Doppler also. I'll freaking get a 9700 for portable use then if I do that. Although they're pretty freaking expensive now. I paid about $1,000 for mine 2 years ago. It's probably going for about $1,500 now, and I think they got a $100 rebate. So, yeah, it's going to be a thing. But we'll try that. Anyway, hey, guys, pleasure hanging out with you today. I hope you had a good time. I'm probably going to go eat something for dinner now. I thank you for coming and watching. This is the video I want, and this is the one I want to leave that on and turn that off. And now I'm going to switch the screen. You're going to get to listen to my wonderful background music. And yeah, so you guys be good. Thank you very much for coming. And I'm going to change it over to the background music and say good night. And 73, this is Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, wishing you a fine evening. And thanks for watching KO4 PDI.